Intuition is a fascinating aspect of human cognition. It allows us to make sense of the world around us in a way that logic alone cannot fully explain. Intuition is the spark that ignites new ideas, often seemingly out of nowhere. It is the ability to connect seemingly disparate pieces of information and form a new understanding, a new mental object. This process is not always conscious or deliberate. It often happens below the level of our awareness. Imagine trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle. You have all the pieces scattered before you, but the image they form is unclear. You try different combinations, but nothing seems to fit. Then suddenly you see it. A particular shape catches your eye, and you know instantly where it belongs. This aha moment, this flash of insight, is intuition at work. Intuition is not limited to solving puzzles. It plays a crucial role in many aspects of our lives. It helps us make decisions, often in situations where we lack complete information. It guides our creative endeavors, leading to new inventions and works of art. Intuition is a fundamental part of what makes us human, allowing us to navigate the complexities of the world around us and create new meaning from our experiences. Before an idea fully forms in our minds, it often simmers beneath the surface, a subliminal brew of thoughts and sensations. This is the stage where intuition begins its work, silently weaving together threads of information from various sources. These sources can include our past experiences, our current environment, and even our emotions. During this subliminal stage, the idea may be vague and difficult to articulate. We may have a feeling that something is there, a sense of knowing without being able to fully grasp it. This can be frustrating, like trying to recall a dream upon waking. The feeling is there, but the details remain elusive. Think of learning a new subject. Initially, the concepts may seem confusing, the terminology unfamiliar. But as you delve deeper, spending time with the material, something interesting happens. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the pieces begin to fit together. You start to see connections, to make associations that were not apparent before. This gradual process of assimilation is crucial for the formation of new mental objects. It is like planting a seed in the ground. You cannot see the seed once it is buried, but with time, nourishment, and the right conditions, it will sprout and grow into something tangible. The moment of insight, that eureka experience, is often described as a sudden flash of understanding, a burst of clarity that illuminates the previously murky landscape of our thoughts. It is the point at which a subliminal idea breaks through to our conscious awareness, becoming a fully formed mental object. This transition from vague feeling to clear understanding is often triggered by new information or a change in perspective. It can happen when we least expect it, while taking a shower, going for a walk, or even in the middle of a conversation. Suddenly, the puzzle pieces click into place and the solution becomes obvious. The experience of insight can be exhilarating, even euphoric. It's often accompanied by a sense of joy, satisfaction, and a renewed sense of possibility. The world seems to make more sense, and we feel empowered by our newfound understanding. However, it is important to remember that insight is not a magical process. It is the culmination of a complex interplay of cognitive processes, a symphony of neural activity that orchestrates the birth of a new idea. To understand how intuition works, we need to delve into the intricate world of the brain. The brain is a vast network of interconnected cells called neurons. These neurons communicate with each other through specialized connections called synapses. Synapses are like tiny bridges that allow electrical and chemical signals to pass from one neuron to another. Imagine the brain's synaptic pathways as a vast railway system. Trains representing electrical and chemical signals travel along these pathways, carrying cargo, which represents information. The more frequently a particular pathway is used, the stronger the connection between the neurons becomes. This process of strengthening synaptic connections is crucial for learning and memory. When we encounter new information, it is like laying down new tracks in this railway system. The more we engage with this new information, the more established these tracks become, making it easier for the trains of thought to travel along these pathways. Intuition, in this analogy, is like a skilled conductor, able to seamlessly navigate this complex railway system, identifying and connecting different lines to create new and efficient routes. Section 5. Mental impact, new stimuli, new connections. Every new experience, every piece of information we encounter creates a mental impact, a ripple in the pond of our consciousness. This impact triggers a cascade of neural activity, strengthening existing synaptic connections and forging new ones. Imagine dropping a pebble into a still pond. The impact creates ripples that spread outward, disturbing the surface of the water. Similarly, new stimuli create ripples of activity in our brains, activating networks of neurons and strengthening connections between them. The more novel or unexpected the stimulus, the greater the mental impact. This is because our brains are wired to pay attention to things that are out of the ordinary. Novelty captures our interest, forcing us to engage our cognitive resources to make sense of the unfamiliar. This process of encountering new stimuli, creating mental impact and strengthening synaptic connections is essential for learning, adaptation, and the formation of new mental objects. It is how we expand our understanding of the world and develop our intuitive abilities. Section 6. When intuition goes awry, mental illness and synaptic disruption. While intuition is a powerful cognitive tool, it is not infallible. In some cases, the intricate balance of synaptic pathways can be disrupted, leading to cognitive distortions and mental health conditions. Schizophrenia, for example, is characterized by hallucinations, delusions, and disordered thinking, all of which can be understood as disruptions in the normal functioning of synaptic pathways. Imagine a railway system where the tracks have become tangled and the signals are crossed. Trains may be rerouted, leading to unexpected destinations. Similarly, in schizophrenia, the brain's synaptic pathways may fire excessively or inappropriately, leading to a breakdown in the normal flow of information. This disruption can manifest in various ways. Individuals with schizophrenia may have difficulty distinguishing between internal thoughts and external reality, leading to hallucinations and delusions. They may also struggle to organize their thoughts and filter out irrelevant information, resulting in disorganized speech and behavior. Understanding the role of synaptic pathways in mental illness is crucial for developing effective treatments. By targeting specific neurotransmitters and receptors involved in synaptic transmission, medications and therapies can help restore balance to the brain and alleviate symptoms. Section 7. Therapeutic avenues, restoring balance to the mind. As our understanding of the brain's intricate workings deepens, so too does our ability to develop innovative therapeutic interventions for mental health conditions. Neurofeedback, for example, is a promising approach that allows individuals to observe and regulate their own brain activity in real time. Imagine being able to see a live feed of your own brain waves, watching as different regions light up or dim in response to your thoughts and emotions. Neurofeedback makes this possible by providing visual or auditory feedback that reflects the user's brain activity. Through repeated sessions, individuals can learn to consciously control their brainwave patterns, training their brains to function in healthier ways. This can be particularly helpful for conditions like anxiety and ADHD, where dysregulation in certain brain regions is thought to play a role. Mindfulness-based therapy is another promising avenue. Focus on cultivating present moment awareness and acceptance. By learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can develop a healthier relationship with our inner experience and reduce the impact of negative thought patterns. Section 8. The future of understanding intuition. The field of neuroscience is constantly evolving, with new discoveries shedding light on the complexities of the human brain. As our understanding of synaptic plasticity, neurotransmission, and the intricate interplay of brain regions deepens, we can expect to gain even greater insights into the nature of intuition. Advanced neuroimaging techniques, such as functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, and electroencephalography, EEG, allow researchers to observe brain activity in real time, providing valuable data on the neural correlates of intuition. By studying the brain activity of individuals while they engage in tasks that require intuition, researchers can identify the specific brain regions and networks involved in this complex cognitive process. Further research is needed to fully elucidate the mechanisms underlying intuition and its role in both health and disease. By unraveling the mysteries of the brain, we can develop more effective treatments for mental health conditions and unlock the full potential of our intuitive minds. Section 9. Conclusion. The profound power of our intuitive minds. Intuition is a powerful and often enigmatic force that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It is the spark of creativity, the wellspring of innovation, and the compass that guides us through the complexities of life. While intuition may seem like a magical or mystical phenomenon, it is rooted in the intricate workings of our brains, the constant dance of electrical and chemical signals between billions of neurons. By understanding the neural underpinnings of intuition, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the profound power of our own minds. We can learn to harness the power of intuition to enhance our creativity, improve our decision-making, and navigate the challenges of life with greater insight and resilience. As we continue to explore the frontiers of neuroscience, the mysteries of intuition will undoubtedly continue to fascinate and inspire us, revealing the extraordinary potential that lies within each of us.